Welcome to another edition of the Mexico in the World podcast, the podcast so that we can talk about events, celebrations and more that are happening in Mexico and the world. This time we are going to start with World Urbanism Day, which was created to try to raise awareness about to create an infrastructure for more sustainable cities, that there is not so much overcrowding and that the infrastructure is correct and according to the needs. Then this is what it is about, and the importance of urban planning, and that cities have an infrastructure and others to be sustainable. We are going to talk about the day of the X-ray, what is very important in the care of patients, and matters that to check if any patient has an injury or a fracture, in short, not only for that but also to see other issues such as the lungs, and in short it is very important. The use of X-rays in health matters helps both patients and doctors a lot, so hence the importance to commemorate the day of the radiography. It is also very important to commemorate the fall of the Berlin Wall. For everything that happened around this event today, its celebration reminds us of it and makes us aware of everything that happened and continues happening regarding these events of the Second World War and everything that leads to this. Even today there is also World Freedom Day. This is very important in many aspects, because freedom in mind that unfortunately there is still slavery in some places in terms of freedom of expression, in terms of human rights. In short, there are many things that freedom is related to, so let us be aware of the importance of the freedom of people. There is also the day of adoption. It is important to be aware, because this not only benefits the parents who cannot have children, but also those little ones who unfortunately lost their parents and have no one to take care of them. So it is a possibility that a family is created on both sides of both the parents adopting these children, and that these children, when adopted, have a family with these new parents who adopt them, and be aware of the importance of this also, because adoption often helps these single mothers who, due to the difficulties they have at that time, cannot take care of their children. So it is a way of supporting these little ones who do not have the facility to have a life, let's say so common for giving them an expression. There is also the World Day of Science for Peace of Development, to raise awareness about how science can help us in issues of peace and development of scientific issues for peace. For example, in medicine, in matters of antidotes, and especially when unfortunately questions of chemical warfare. Science also has this side that focuses on peace, and unfortunately not just as in on certain occasions in war. Sometimes, as always, we leave these topics on the table to think about them, reflect on them, comments, and we do not want to say goodbye on this occasion, as always, without thanking you for your attention and reminding you of our social networks. Email podcastmexicoandtheworld@gmail.com, Twitter @MexicoTheWorld, Facebook Podcast Mexico and the World, YouTube Mexico and the World. Thanks again for listening to us, and we look forward to seeing you in our next edition. Thanks, bye.